I just want a moment of your time today to talk about role models because I think they're so important. I believe that should have at least one role model in life because it gives you a strategy for where you're going and what you want to do. If this role model has been through similar challenges as you, it can act as a source of inspiration to show you that the tough times have an end and eventually you can make it out of it. If they did it, then why can't you? So with that said, well, I'm going to show you real quick 4 of my role models who I've just printed out pictures of and put up on my wall, which I think is an extremely effective method. And one of them actually uses that method. Okay, so the first one is Reece Daniels. That's R-E-E-C-E. And he's a YouTuber. He's growing. He's kind of small right now. I encourage you to find him, though, because this guy is amazing. We share a lot of the same values, and I can just take inspiration from him as a YouTuber, showing that it's possible to grow a channel like this and also stay connected to nature. Now, this is Wim Hof. You may or may not have seen him before, and he's pretty popular. But this is the guy that got me into cold showers, and also his breath method has just changed my life. It really gets you into your body, and if you've never tried it before, I highly encourage you to look it up. It's just called like the Wim Hof method. But this guy has a lot of difficulties that people don't know about. Not right now, but in his past. When he was younger, his wife died, I believe due to disease, but don't quote me on that. And to cope with the pain, he went out into the park and jumped into a frozen fountain. This guy stayed underwater, and it was the first time he felt his body in months. I kind of felt a connection to that because it shows you that no matter how difficult you think your problems are, there's probably someone with more difficult problems that's jumping into a frozen fountain right now to pull themselves out. So just put your things into scope, you know? Okay. Third, you probably recognize this guy, Hamza. He's also a YouTuber. I really have this guy up here for his phrase, do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. That's now become famous. I really like this phase because a lot of the times, the things you need to do most are the things you least want to do. So, he's also a YouTuber, so he's kind of inspirational to me to show how far you can get because he is big. I believe he's over 2 million subscribers now and growing quickly. And he still managed to stay present throughout all that. He doesn't edit his own videos, meaning that he has more time off of his computer to work. And he's really growing a great life right now. He has a girlfriend, and he's starting to get into touch with other things other than just work, which is great. And this guy, I'm fairly certain you know him. And the fourth and last is, of course, Arnold Schwarzenegger. So, I was actually just watching the documentary on him, and it's just so inspirational. I didn't realize how many challenges he went through as a kid, and how much he had to push to get to where he is now. So, he grew up in Austria, as you probably know, but what you might not know is that his parents were very strict. His dad said you had to earn your breakfast and would make him and his brother do fitness challenges before they could eat breakfast. They were frequently pitted against each other in competition, and it was always a struggle to get the parents' attention. But one day he was walking around in the city, and he kind of found a picture of this American bodybuilder, and he ended up idolizing him for his whole life. He is the one that inspired me to get a collection of role models because it showed me how much direction they can give you and how much they can really help. He overcame insane challenges to become the best bodybuilder in the world, and then an actor, and then a politician, all in one life. It kind of just shows you how much you can do with your life. Alright, well that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Get yourself at least one role model today. That's your homework. Do some research, find someone that you like or is inspirational for you. Print out a picture of them, put it up on your wall. You won't regret it. This is Zen Tech. Stay Zen.